Okay, hello everyone. This is PsyColor Therapy, and as you can see over here, we're part of the Johannikian Neuro Lab, and these are the names of all of the researchers in our humongous group, but specifically our presenters today will be me, Tanu, Sahasra, and Joyce. So let's delve into the introduction. Our abstract is that color therapy is a study of how certain colors impact humans and their behavior. It more specifically focuses on the effects of different demographic factors, including culture, age, and socioeconomic status, to see how different humans react to different colors. Previous studies have explored the applications of color psychology in the realm of diseases and other physical ailments like stroke and fatigue, and that has also led to research into human emotion. But in the modern age, there are many uses of color psychology in the field of marketing. So in this study, we aim to further investigate the effects of color psychology, more specifically on physical and mental health. Now, as you can see over here is a chart that shows the correlation between color psychology and branding. It shows that different colors evoke different emotions and different behaviors in humans. So as you can see, the color blue used by brands like LinkedIn and Facebook may seem to be more dependable, intelligent, and stable, whereas other colors like yellow used by Sprint and Snapchat may be more optimistic, energetic, and friendly. Each color opens up to a different target audience, which allows the consumers to be more specific to what the brand has in mind for its purpose. So, what is color psychology? Color psychology is a study of how colors affect mood and behaviors in humans. It explores how colors influence emotional responses, how responses to colors differentiate based on demographics, and how color can influence human perceptions that aren't obvious to the eye. Now, the history of color psychology ages all the way back to the Egyptians when they first used light therapy and sunlight to treat a variety of diseases. Phototherapy was practiced in ancient Egypt, Greece, China, and India, and the Egyptians believed that colored and precious stones are therapeutic. So, as a result, they used those colored and precious stones in many of their diagnoses and treatments. Red, yellow, and black had great significant value as they were identified respectively with fever, plague, and death. But in the modern age, color therapy has been shown to enhance mild anxiety and short-term mood benefits in patients with COVID-19.
Okay. So for the Wheel of Emotions, our literature review on color psychology examined how colors influence emotions and behaviors, referencing Robert Plutchik's Wheel of Emotions to illustrate the complexity of emotional experiences. We highlighted the significance of color in marketing, where strategic choices affect brand identity and consumer perception. Preliminary research suggested a link between personality traits and color preferences influenced by demographic factors. These findings underscore the connection between color, psychology, and health, laying the groundwork for further studies in this area. As this wheel of emotions shows, it's kind of like a spectrum of colors and how they relate to different emotions. Marketing and branding. Marketing applications. Using specific colors can help companies stand out from their competitors and create their unique brand personality. This affects consumer perception on the actual product itself for the better. Incorporating appropriateness and analogous colors when choosing colors to create brand personality can help with the overall appeal of the company. The isolation effect is when unique elements and colors that make products different from others can make products more likely to be remembered. And this is really helpful for companies trying to reach a larger audience or base. Dimensions of brand personality. Most common colors are blue, red, green, purple, and yellow that a company may choose to imply to the customers or consumer psychological interpretation of the product to be sincere, exciting, reliable, sophisticated, and give a feel of ruggedness for the above colors, respectively. These are the 5 dimensions of brand personality, like we discussed before: sincerity, excitement, competence, sophistication, and ruggedness, and has different emotions associated with it as well as colors. Clinical applications. Diagnosis with light therapy is when, through attempts in color therapy, light has been shown into the eyes, hoping to relax the eye nerves and eventually the body through a chain of reactions. Red light is often used for erysipelas, urticaria, scarlet fever, measles, and eczema. It reduces pain in post-operative incisions. It helps with acute inflammation and ultraviolet burn because it's in contrast to red light. Yellow light raises low blood pressure associated with anemia and neurasthenia, which is weakness in the nerves. Blue light tends to cure headaches, high blood pressure, and insomnia, and can also increase carbon dioxide output in cold-blooded animals as well. Diagnosis with color is a very important aspect of it as well. A man can appear white from fright or loss of blood, gray from pain, red from anger, green from poison, yellow from jaundice, and blue from poor blood circulation.
Okay, so far in our research team, we have okay, so for now, we have conducted various personality tests and with color. And so we've conducted a preliminary investigation of the relationship between personality and color by having each of our team member take personality assessment of the NEO-FFI test, the True Colors test, and the MBTI test. And with the results from the personality test, we aligned it with the color, either by aligning the values of the test revealed with Plutchik's Wheel of Emotions or based on the colors provided by the assessment itself. And with these results, we were able to determine whether the color aligns with the individual's favorite color. Overall, we were able to find that our personality results usually align with the values associated with their favorite color on Robert Plutchik's Wheel of Emotions. However, there were some differences which may be explained through certain demographic factors affecting one's perception of color. And some of these factors may include age, gender, culture, and personal experience. In terms of brand names and marketing, we use the Wheel of Emotions to analyze the brands and their use of color, and we looked into the psychological effects of these colors and marketing tactics. We did so by analyzing marketing of popular brands by changing the color associated with the brand. And we were able to notice how important color is for a brand's identity and recognizability through the examination of the effects of changing the color and how the brand's image and platform changes as well. For example, the famous brand McDonald's, its common colors are yellow and red. However, if we change that with green and brown, the overall consumer perception towards the brand is greatly different and changes the overall brand's identity. So this is a flowchart that we made, and we were able to determine the effects of mental and physical health based on the prolonged exposures of color therapy. So for example, exposure to blue can be a calming color for people with high stress levels. And if you need extra energy, like energy boost, we would suggest like exposing yourself to red, yellow, and orange. And in terms of disease and health, we were able to see that stroke patients were able to use color to express their emotional state with color-based art therapy, and COVID-19 patients were able to alleviate their mild anxiety with exposure to self-determined calming colors. And these results will help medical professionals determine how they should proceed with further treatment. And in marketing, we determine the appropriateness of the color with the brand and the overall brand personality, and analogous colors were very important in curating the brand's image and how they appeal to the consumers. In the future, we hope to conduct a study to understand the impact of different demographics on individuals' associations of emotions with colors. For example, we're planning on testing on the demographics like age, socioeconomic status, and favorite colors in order to investigate the impact of color perception on possible marketing strategies for these products. We will explore the overall psychological impact of colors and the impact in daily life through collecting data of the concepts through surveys and interviews through drop form with HIPAA compliance, and overall analysis, interpretation, and understanding of the data will help us come to the conclusion about the psychology of colors with association to brands and marketing. So thank you for listening. Our list of references is in the QR code on the left, and we'd like to thank our advisor, Ms. Sahasra, for invaluable support during this project, and of course, ASDRP for making this project possible. Thank you.